Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. Happy Saturday / Friday, depending on where you live. If you're in California, I think it's still technically Friday. But where I live, it is definitely Saturday now, because it is a late night stream. So, I couldn't help myself. I opened this card earlier because I had to make sure it was recorded very properly, because it's such an expensive card, and I'm sure you guys are curious what this is. But first, I have a different piece of mail to show off. This one is going to be from Extra Sleep. He keeps asking if this has arrived, and it did arrive. So it arrived today. No problems. Go ahead and get this cut open. He says, unfortunately, I got it DoorDash. What? Sora says, congrats on the purchase. Oh, you already know what it is because you looked it up in PSA, didn't you? All right, what's going on here? Let's see what he got here. This is the coin I sniped from Metalax. I think he wants you to grade it. Also, a coin for you. I see you like coins, and these war coins have historic value and are just cool. Ah, thank you very much. Toss this over to my side. Metalax. Oh, did I bring my knife over? Yes, I did. I sniped it from a Metalax. That's so funny. I remember that. What is this top loader? This is the most yellowed top loader ever. This appears to be a penny sleeve. Oh, Pokemon Battle. HP 85. Snorlax SP 35. Good. I got it from a card I ordered on eBay. Oh, cool. And what else? So this is the other thing. For TCC, 35% War Silver Nickel. Oh, sweet. I've heard about this. So basically, some of our older coins actually had silver in them, and he's saying this one did. Sweet. When did this come? Or when was this? 1943. So this nickel was made in 1943. It's a small coin too, actually. Yeah, thank you very much, man. There we go. Look how small it is. Very cool. 35% silver, huh? I'm rich. And you guys have seen the Morgan dollars, right? These are a real popular silver coin that you can collect. They're not 100% silver. I think they're 90% silver. So this is an old coin from 1921. And these are, people love to collect these. See, you got this over here. He says, it's just cool because World War II was the only time Jefferson nickels ever had silver in them. Yeah, there's actually some really cool World War II coins you can collect. There's even, there's like Russian coins, and you can even collect like Nazi coins too. It's crazy. So there's a lot of coins from World War II that people collect for their historical value. And this is the Snorlax coin, huh, for grading. I will put it in the grade box, but we will have to have more of a private discussion, or not private, but we'll have to figure out what it actually costs to grade. And then I'll have to figure out how the heck do you send something like this in for grading. For now, tape it up. Yeah, so some news. Tonight, I will be shipping all of the cards out, because it is a Friday night, and that's when I do my shipping. Because Saturday morning is when I give all the boxes to the mailman. Nice. What did he say? He said, my great-grandmother's both brothers were in World War II. Oh, interesting. Phoenix says, I'm charging you $10 every time you ask me a question. What? What do you mean by that? Right, and then I'm going to toss these. Ooh. Try not to do any address reveals for other people. Did you ever ship the rocket cards? Ornifex, all the rocket cards are right here with me. I don't do shipping each day. And so tonight is when I'm doing all the shipping. So all the rocket cards are being shipped. And actually that's typically a good thing with the really expensive packs, because as time goes by, people decide to have them graded. So that's what happens. Thanks so much for that. The coin. Toss this over here. And now oh, by the way, so I have a whole bunch more Hidden Fates coming. So I've decided that these can be for sale again. I went online and I bought a ton of Hidden Fates. Oops, that was sharp. That touched my finger and it felt very sharp. Yeah, so tonight all the cards will be going out. All the rocket cards will be going out as well. So expect them in the mail soon. Got some Shining Legends here too. SS Derp says someone bought the Ray Ray. That's right. Somebody, Patterns bought the Ray Ray. What the heck, Patterns? How could you do this? Yeah, he bought it the next night. Oh, and this is the new most expensive card that I own. I just flipped it around without thinking. No build-up, I guess. This is Dark Magneton, first edition, PSA 10. Oh, man. So this card is a $4,000 card, and it's the most expensive card I own. Let's go ahead and do a little research on it. We're going to put a price history on it so that we can keep track of how it changes in price over time. I don't know if it'll go up much more than 4,000, but I got to have it if I'm going to complete my rocket collection. Okay, so we'll start with PSA Pot Report. Dark Magneton. Yeah, I pretty much went broke buying that one, so if you were wondering. Kitty, you're knocking over my stuff, Kitty. What are you doing? My cat's knocking over my stuff. She's so desperate to be close. Wow, 37,000 rocket cards have been graded. So Dark Magneton. There's 46 of them, apparently. Okay, so we're going to write that down, 46. And then when we jump over to eBay, you know what was scary is the person who shipped it, they didn't even wrap it very well. So that was pretty scary. The card could have easily been damaged in the shipping based on the way he shipped it. So there's one available right now for $4,600, which, if you think about it, costs more than a booster box right now. So you could have one Dark Magneton or an entire booster box of Rocket. All right, Kitty, come on, get out of the way. Come on, out of the way, Kitty. So I don't expect the card to move up more in cost, but over time it might. Speaking of moving up in time, or moving up in cost over time, I was learning a lot about some of the taxes. So if you hold a card, well, how much is this? $46.40? If you hold a card for over a year and the card goes up in value and you sell it and you make profit on it, you actually have to pay a capital gains tax on it. So that's pretty crazy. I was learning about that. I talked about that in the Discord. Right, there's 46 of these. There we go. Why is this card so hard to get PSA 10? That's because every time he gets pulled, there's a problem in the hollow area here where there will be scratches on the card. And I took this out of the baggie and I examined it very closely, and you can see it has no flaws on the holographic part. Yeah, so let's zoom in. Well, I think if you only made $1 profit, they won't care. So we're looking all over for print lines. And you see, I don't see any print lines. Oh, actually, if you tilt it just right this way, but I think that's the plastic on the PSA holder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the holder, not the card. Yeah, that's got to be the holder. Interesting. No way they would have given it a 10 with that. The card itself underneath, I'm pretty sure, is flawless. That's the holder. All right. So I was looking at it earlier as well. And the back of the card looks correct as well. Here, pop this up. So you can see, let's zoom out. So you can see on the back of the card, the corners look good. All right. So that's the 10. Everything worked out. It managed to get over here. The guy who shipped it was in Canada. Again, he didn't ship it very well. which scared the crap out of me, but you know what? It didn't get damaged, so who cares? PokeGal says, I know the guy who sold it. He was trying to sell it on a Facebook group. Really? Okay, here, let's go ahead and place it over here. Oops. So now, the most expensive cards in the Rocket set would be Dark Magneton, followed by Dark Blastoise, followed by Dark Charizard. And I think before we move to Dark Dragonite, there's supposed to be a Rainbow Rare Energy, first edition holographic. So I'm missing the Rainbow Rare holographic energy, but I have no money, so I can't do anything about that. Then we got Dark Dragonite and then Dark Raichu. 743. You know, we need to look up the pops for all of these. 399 what? Dark Charizards. Here's the Dark Blastoise at 2.6, and then 4.6 is the Dark Magneton. Lotto off the Magneton, says Tony Godoy. We could. It would take a very, very long time to sell that many tickets to cover the cost, and then all of you guys would basically be funding the card for one other person. It would be the most disappointing lotto you ever played in your life, because you will spend so much money giving the card to someone else. All right. I'm very pleased with this because this Pokemon and this card has always been basically my favorite card. So when I found out that this was actually very rare, oh man, it's like a mirror. When I found out that this card is actually very rare, I was really happy because it's nice to have your favorite card actually be very hard to obtain. So only 46 of these alive and PSA 10 graded. Place them over here on our stack. And yeah, we're very close to being done. We just need that rainbow energy, and I'm not in a rush to get the rainbow energy at all. No rush. Move that over there. The rainbow energy is not a Pokemon. It's an energy card, and I understand it will cost a little more because it's also pretty rare. But the truth is, if I had to display my Rocket cards, I could display them right now. I wouldn't need the rainbow energy to display them. How much is a first edition Dark Raichu PSA 10? Tell you what, let's update the Raichu and find out. I'm down to find out. Are you down to find out? I'm going to get his pop count real fast. I like the certification age of the Magneton too. He's not real old. So that made me pretty happy. Dark Raichu, there's 188 of them. Huh, interesting. That makes him less common than Dark Blastoise and Dark Charizard. Here, can we get a new sleeve for him? This is so ugly. Also, we grabbed the wrong marker. The way I wrote this is so ugly looking. Let's get a new sleeve for him. There's only 188 of them. That means that the card should actually be closer to $1,000 in value, in my opinion. Based on your desire to finish the set, maybe. So, according to the history I've written on the card, the very first time... Well, first let's get the pop down. So the pop is 188. That's the population. And then the first time I wrote down the cost of the card, it was at $465. Later it became $500. Later it became not available, and I valued it at $600. And then later it was available at $743. So that's been the history of this particular card. I don't know if you can read that very well. You probably can't. Let's look up the cost of the card right now on eBay. Maybe it's moved up, maybe it's moved down. Sometimes it moves down, interestingly. A lot of the cards have just gone up in value, though. Okay, so there's one in the United Kingdom for $737. And then there's one in the US for $750. How young are they? Let's see how young they are. Yeah, it's about the same age as mine, actually. And how about this one? Oh, that one's a little older. So the other one, the $734 is a little older. I'm going to say that the current price on the card is about $750, which really is nothing. So it hasn't changed, I would say. $750 last time I checked. So the card's hovering around $750. The population of 188. Let's do that real quick for the Dragonite. Oh, somebody just paid for something.
This is for grading my Dark Raichu from the Rocket Packs, please.
Sweet. That's Haley getting her Dark Raichu graded. Sounds good. Let me update that right after this. Dark Dragonite. First edition. Here it is. First edition holo. Okay, so he's actually rare. There's 160 of them. He's rarer than the Dark Raichu. So 160. And... right, we need a price now too, don't we? Dark Dragonite actually went down in price because there were a bunch for sale for a while. Wait, are there none for sale? I think there's... I don't think there's any of them for sale. Oh, maybe I'll list one of mine. No, wait, this might be one. There's one in Australia right now for 880, and then after that it jumps up to 1,126. All right, 880 it is. So we're going to say this started out at 1,000, and then it went to 800, and now it's at 880, but it shifts to 1126 later. So sometimes I mention that the price jumps because the reason this information is important to me is because I might just hold the card and see if it moves up to that price rather than more of them coming onto the market for sale, which often does happen actually. Let's go ahead and update the other ones so I can keep track. So it's population of 160, and then it's 880, 1126. I do this to understand how the cards are moving in value. They don't always go up in value. They really don't. This is 160, 800, 880. Oops. It's not written very well. Fayed says, what is your most expensive card? Yeah, we were just looking at it. It's this new Magneton that I just purchased. So this might be about $3,000 in my hand. Probably like a billion shroot bucks. I know, right? This is probably about 2.5 thousand. Oh, look, we're missing the population on the Dark Blastoise. Let's get that as well. Why does it feel like the couch is further away from me now? Dark Blast, oops, spelled that wrong. Dark Blastoise 209. So there's actually significantly fewer of these Dark Blastoises than there are Charizards. Because look, again, Dark Charizard, and he's super popular, right? But there's 399 of them. So literally almost double the number of Dark Blastoises, which is why when you pull a Dark Blastoise, you might be getting a better deal than if you pulled the Dark Charizard. Let's look up their prices. Let's see if there's even any for sale. So there's a BGS 9.5, but that's not the same as a PSA 10, because PSA 10 obviously looks better. There is one Dark Blastoise for sale for $2,600. And that's all. That's it. So currently it's at 2.6. The question is, will somebody buy it at 2.6? And if somebody does, then that's going to kind of establish a new high price for the card. So it hasn't shifted. So that's interesting. 209 for the Blastoise, 399 in the population for the Dark Charizard. And that's why you'll probably pay more money for a Dark Blastoise than you would for a Dark Charizard in the end. It's just fewer of them. And the demand for the Dark Blastoise, it'll be fairly high. Dark Blastoise is one of those starter Pokemon, right? So people are like, man, I gotta have that Dark Blastoise. You don't just get the Dark Charizard, you get them both, the Blastoise and the Charizard. If you get a baby, will you not face reveal it like yourself? What? Who's sending me a baby? Is it going to be PSA 10? So here it is, Faya. This is my most expensive card, and its value is probably around $4,000. This case, the only one available for sale is $4.6 thousand. There's 46 of them. Man, I'd love to have another one, actually, to tell you the truth. I would own all the Dark Magnetons if I could. Just sell all my cards out, buy up all the Dark Magnetons. This is why I collect Japanese. I can't afford these English prices. So there we go. In terms of Pokemon, my collection's complete for the Rocket set. I am still missing the... Rainbow Energy, but if you're talking just Pokemon, we've got all the Pokemon. Don't need that one because I got two of them. He says, now collect Jungle. I'll have to think about what I want to collect next. I might actually still just focus on the Rainbow Energy, which is expensive. It's quite expensive. Dark Blastoise, Dark Charizard, Dark Raichu, Dark Dragonite. I have 3 of them. Dark Gyarados. Actually, this will be interesting. Let's go ahead and sort these by their cost back here. So that's 250. Oh, we don't have this one. What's this next one? Dark Hypno. Oh, this is the wrong Dark Hypno. Look, he's unlimited. Hold on. Let's get the right one. I know I have a first edition Dark Hypno. Is he in this pile? He's not in this pile. Must be in another pile. Whoops. Okay, he's in this pile. Got it. We'll put Hypno in this pile. Oh, well, you know what? We'll put the Hypno up here. There we go. My oddball vintage cards. He says, what's the lotto for today? The lotto is still going to be that pile of raw Japanese cards. They're very nice to look at. Right. So we wanted to see the cost of the most expensive cards back here. And it looks like some of them need to be updated. So according to this, the Dugtrio's 400, the Vileplume's 400, Hypno's 220, no price on Dark Slowbro, 130 for the Golbat, 200 for the Weezing. That must have been recently updated. I can't read what that says for the Arbok, and 300 for the Dark Alakazam. So the Dark Alakazam goes right in the front, I'm pretty sure. And then the Vileplume and the Dugtrio are up there as well. Wait, actually, if these are 400, they're technically more expensive than the Dark Alakazam. What? Could the Vileplume and the Dark Dugtrio be more expensive than the Alakazam? Huh, that's interesting. Phoenix Snipe says, that's my card. All right, and the Gyarados, right? So the Gyarados costs more than the Alakazam as well. Interesting. Could that be right? Vileplume and Dark Dugtrio more expensive than the Gyarados and the Alakazam? It seems unlikely. Of course, all these prices are based on what's available at the time. People decide to sell their cards all the time, so... Sweet! I'm very pleased with this. Very pleased. All the Pokemon from the Rocket set, all the holographic ones right here in my hands. Can you give me back my Dark Magnetic, please? And thank you. Dark Magnetic. And then what's this over here? So these are... I have an extra Dark Alakazam. I have Rocket Sneak Attack. And I have Here Comes Team Rocket. But I'm missing that Rainbow Energy. I like Alakazam a lot. He was one of my favorite Pokemon from the base gen. Hey, mister, can I have it back? Can I have it back? Thanks. Can I have it back? All right, enough showing off my swag. Whoa. Hey, mister.
One lotto for me and one for Guessy Who.
And one for Guessy Who. Hey, mister. So we have to send, whose was it? Haley's. We have to send Haley's cards off. Cheese and Guessy Who. To Guessy Who from Cheese. SS Derp says, what's the lotto again? It's the group of raw cards, the raw vintage Japanese cards. I can show you guys in a minute. What we're going to do first, we're going to get Haley's card prepped for grading, and then I'm going to clear the table, and then we'll get the prices on screen and all that good stuff. Yeah, that Dark Magneton cost me an arm and a leg. It's so damn expensive. But I figured, you know, I buy him now before his price moves up, if his price moves up. But he's already so expensive, I don't know how much more his price could possibly move up. 4,600 buys you a lot of other cards, you know. Haley. So I need her card real fast. Oh, wait a second. I'm looking at this. This might be the current lotto. 6 mystery. Oh, Zen Like Panda won the raw cards. Look, these are going to Zen. So this is over. That's an older lotto. Put that in the pile over there. The current lotto is for 6 mystery PSA cards. My bad. Do you tell your wife how much you spend on cards? Yeah, she knows. She can see all the cards too. Right from the table. I tell her, don't kill me. I bought something expensive. I bought something that costs as much as a car. I tell her it's not gambling, it's investing. All right, come on, man. The tape dispenser's falling all over the place. Get out of here, tape dispenser. Let's get Haley's card. That's not it. Is it over here? Here it is.
4 lottos, please.
4 lottos. By the way, I'm officially out of energy drinks. So how am I going to get all my shipping done? Somebody tell me how am I going to get all my shipping done? Move this over here. How much is an energy drink? It's like $2. All right. We need a card saver. We're going to write Haley on the back, though it's not like I'm going to be sending in anyone else's Dark Raichu. Haley, good luck. Hopefully you get a 10. But you know what? Even if this was a 9, still going to pull you a decent amount of money. Because 9s are very collectible. So I pinch these corners, right? I pinch them together, and this loosens up the card saver.
1 more lotto and 2 energy drinks for your shipping needs.
For my shipping needs. Yeah, I'll be up all night shipping. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to update the grading request to say that you're sending in a first edition Dark Raichu. Dooba-dooba-doo, dooba-doo-doo. Edit message. Haley. Dark. Raichu. Hollow. First edition. Rocket. Paid. Good luck with the grade, Haley. That's probably the most expensive card we're sending in the next order. Man, we got a lot of orders out. Oops. I got the live stream open for some reason. And let's see what happened after that. So Haley paid for that. Cheese donated 1 lotto for me, 1 for Guessy Who. Zen Like Panda says 4 lottos. And then he said 1 more lotto. Wow, Zen Like's going deep on these. Zen Like's buying 5 lotto tickets. Jesus. 5 of them. Also, my music turned off, I think. Did it? Or is it just quiet now? Oh, it's playing the end music. I hate the end music. It's so like quiet. You don't really hear it. I'm going to rewind this music real fast. There it goes. When are you going to do another rocket opening? Well, is there a lot of... If there was a lot of interest for more rocket packs, I would consider doing another rocket opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would consider it. Zen LP. It's going to be Zen LP. Alexa, play beginning music. I know. Right? Zen Like Panda. Going deep. So deep. That will definitely keep the lotto moving tonight. And after this lotto, I was thinking about doing raw cards again.
Uno, lotto, bucko, please, please, please.
Please, please, please. Did you call me bucko? Wow. You can call me sir. I had a manager tell me that once. He's like, you will refer to me as sir. He got all mad because I called him dude. I was like, what is up, dude? That was a long time ago. I never forgot it because I remembered how big of a douche I thought he was. Instead of gaining my respect, he kind of lost all of my respect. Can't force someone to respect you. It doesn't really work that way. Like, you can make them fear you, but you can't force them to respect you. It just doesn't work that way. Oops. Just doesn't work that way. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think he was trying to, like, establish his authority over me or something like that. It was a weird thing. I spent time thinking about it. It was a learning moment for me. Basically, what I learned is if I ever had authority over someone else, that I would need to be smarter and not get mad at them for using the wrong title on me. Because similar to myself as a young, as an 18-year-old, I don't think anyone really respects someone who gets mad because you got their title wrong. The exception might be like if you were in the military. There it makes sense in the military, but everywhere else, you got to earn the respect in a different way. Guys are all about respect. It's like the most important thing for men to get respect, right? Respect's all about moving up the freaking hierarchy. There we go. That's a lot of tickets. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, and 6. Every POS manager at FedEx Ground is like that. It's funny you say that, Matt, because the manager who did that to me, he was a UPS manager. And at that point in life, I'd had some really good managers at Coca-Cola. So I was just doing this as like a side job while I was in college. And but I had worked full time for Coca-Cola, and the managers there were amazing. They were so good. They were the best managers I ever had. And then this guy gets mad at me for not calling him sir, and I'm like, wow, what a awful manager. I realized managers is just a title. It doesn't mean that you're a good worker. So he was terrible. Managers are supposed to be people, you know. They're supposed to be good at motivating you and fixing your problems. Let's see. So we got Phoenix Snipes. Mazvar says, let's get some unbroken bonds. We'll get Stratosphere's energy card first. But yeah, somebody just mentioned, was it Phoenix? Oh, Ornifex. He says, I have trouble telling my employees they did something wrong because I don't want them to not like me. Yeah, I can understand that. But the thing is, I hadn't even done anything wrong. He was just trying to establish that he's a manager and I'm not. And I was like, wow, no respect for this guy anymore. The thing is, I have a certain personality type. I'm the kind of person you don't actually have to manage. I do everything a manager would do anyways. That's how I always was whenever I was at any job. I'm on time. I don't take any sick days. I work faster than everyone else. It's like a competition for me. And then I do the work exactly the rules tell you to do the work. And I do it to the expectations that the employer wants. So I just cross all the checks off, all the boxes off, right? I check them all off, and then you don't really have to manage me. And that's why my employers always really liked me. But I was new at UPS, and he's like, man, I'm going to tell him how it is. Here's the hierarchy. I'm a manager, and you're, you know what I mean? So it was very dumb. Yeah. Not impressed. Now what's going on? Mahasvar says, unbroken bonds. You need a job, TCC? We hiring. Nope. I'm okay. Really, you know, you wonder why more people don't do well on YouTube, and it's because to be a YouTuber, it's the same way. You kind of have to be a manager because you have to wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to do this and this and this, and then you have to follow through, and nobody really stands over your shoulder telling you what to do next. Nobody really encourages you. Nobody motivates you. All that stuff is something you have to do on your own. So it's actually very similar to being a manager or being a worker who requires no management. Actually, that was the hiring criteria for Coca-Cola. One of the main things they wanted to know is if you could work without being watched. Because the way the job works is they don't watch you. They just tell you what needs to be done, and then they find out later if you did it. They don't watch you at all. And it was a very freeing experience. You're just on the road by yourself, and if something does go wrong, eventually they find out and you get in trouble, but they don't actually watch you at all. You're completely alone. No manager. As this derp says, Dad, can I get a hug? No, only beatings. I always do things 100%. Military life is a sort of nuisance because there's so much micromanagement happening. Yeah, I don't like micromanagement at all. When are we going to get some Burning Shadows, says Stratosphere? I could order Burning Shadows, but I would have to charge pretty high on them. So one of the things I'm finding out is, I think at the very least, every time you guys buy cards from me, I have to pay a 15% sales tax later in my tax. You're right, it's tax season. So I'm finding out when I sell you guys a card for, let's say $20, I actually pay 15% tax on that, which would be like, what is that, $3? So $3 of this would just go to the government, and then there's the $4 for shipping. There's the dollar for the shipping supplies. So I basically break even at best, in my opinion. Death Stalker says, my job is 100% on my own. I drive and fix self-checkout, and man, let me tell you, the freedom experience, that's the best job. Can't even explain how amazing it is. Here we go. This is for Mahasvar. Let's see what Mahasvar pulls here. So yeah, probably a 15% sales tax every time I sell you one of these packs. Mullane, Chatot, Hitmontop, Coughing, Salandit, Sandile, Darumaka, Goldeen, Lucario, and Zorora. If my employees don't respect me when I get to that point, I will duel them to the death with my wall of weapons. Yeah. The trick is to just hire somebody who's really good. Now, certain jobs aren't like that, like McDonald's, Rhyhorn, Poliwag, Gliscor, and Kingler. You'll never get super high quality into a McDonald's job because it's a low skill job. You know what I mean? 2, 3, 4. We have Stealthy Hood, Ty Rogue, Fairy Charm, Goldeen, Rattata, Venonat, Tangela, Ghastly, Ty Rogue, and Raichu. Give me your Hidden Fates, mister. Copyright claim was created for Castle Crashers. Okay, gonna have to figure that out. We just finished streaming Castle Crashers on my other channel, and already a copyright claim. Slowpoke, Melton, Rhyhorn, Murkrow, Pikachu, Wartortle, and non-holo Crabominable Tough Pulls Mahasvara. I am sorry. Oof. I don't even have Darkrai anymore. I gave all the Darkrai away. It's a lot of cards to give away, actually. My employees don't listen to me. I punch them. Still, they do, or we do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Loser goes to Shadow Realm. Oh my god. Chinese company, back at it again. We'll find out. I'm guessing it's going to be a soundtrack. And we're going to have to remove it. TCC, hire a good tax preparer. My boss makes $150 a year and he barely pays taxes. I asked him about it and he goes, my tax guy is good. Yeah, maybe I will do that. I'm not sure yet. Man, I'm talking kind of loud. So hold on. I'm going to go over YouTube, figure out what the frick's going on. So I receive an email from YouTube. This claim does not affect your account status. There are ads running on your video with the revenue going to the copyright owner. Alright, it's claimed by TuneCore. And let's see what they've claimed. On behalf of Waterflame, select action. Wow, they claimed a 2-minute part of the song. We're going to choose mute song. Alright, we'll choose mute song only. It's in beta mode, huh? This process might take a while. If we're able to mute the copyrighted song, we'll update any viewing or monetization restrictions. The video will remain in its current state until this process is complete. Alright. I really like what YouTube has offered. They've offered us the ability to go in and sort of remove sound from our video so that it can't be claimed anymore. It's a terrific tool. It makes you feel like you can fight back against these companies that just want to take your money from the work that you do. It's really frustrating. That is a nice tool. I agree, Guessy Who. Alright, let's talk about what's going on tonight. We're all caught up. Here's how many energy cards are left. It's not actually that many. This time the lotto is for 6 mystery PSA cards. I already explained that earlier. And this is what we have available. We're out of the Rocket First Edition booster packs. We do have Hidden Fates again. We have Shining Legends, Unbroken Bonds, Sun and Moon base set, Team Up, Sword and Shield base set, Cosmic Eclipse, and Unified Minds. Those are all the booster packs you're able to buy on the live stream. You guys know in this live stream what's cool about it is that people come together and they buy packs here, and we all get to see each other's pulls. In fact, I'll start us off. I'm going to go ahead and open up. What should I open up? I like opening up Hidden Fates and Shining Legends because they're not related to like booster box secret rare pulls. So I don't feel like, here's the deal, when I pull like a secret rare out of, let's say, a team up booster box, I feel like I'm actually taking someone else's pulls away. And I hate that feeling. But I don't feel that way with Hidden Fates and Shining Legends. So let's open up a Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates is awesome. And everyone's always after the Shining Charizard, which is one of the best modern pulls right now. It still is. By the way, where's mine? I should have mine sitting around somewhere. Place this somewhere real fast. Where did I put it? I don't know where my Charizard's at. I got too much stuff. What is this? Guessy Who? Case. One of these PSA cards. Move these off to the side. Those got to be shipped later. Oh yeah, we were selling these as well. Remember that? The Ho-Oh sleeve packs. Huh. I would have thought he's in here, but I don't see him. I'm sure he's in here somewhere. There's just way too much going on. Oh my god, I can't even find them. Well, I can't show them off. I'm just going to go ahead and keep opening cards then. So this is going to be Hidden Fates. He says, I already bought 2. Or guessy who? Guessy who? You're a girl, actually, right? Somebody told me you were a girl, actually. Pikachu, Clefairy.
Hidden and Loto.
Hidden and Loto. Alright, I did a little mind sweeping for you guys there on the Hidden Fates. Let's jump over to Streamlabs. I'm going to turn Streamlabs way up so we can hear it when you guys make a purchase. Weekend Wolf is after Hidden Fates. 1, 2, 3. Put this down here. So this is for Weekend Wolf. Good luck, man. See if anyone pulls a chase card tonight. Cheese says, I'm a piece of cheese. So we got these open. Let's do the energy card right now as well so I don't forget. Are you ready for the weekend? When Hidden Fates gets old, it will be expensive. Even right now, it's expensive. I agree. Weekend Wolf. Shoop. No. Did someone ask something? Guessy, is your name Jesse? Pop this over here. So you're in the lotto now. Weekend Wolf, he's watching. Let's see what you pull. I feel like Weekend Wolf has had a lot of bad pulls, but he's also had some good luck too. So you get very mixed results. You've had some good luck, you've had some bad luck. Evens out, I guess. The question is, what have you had more of? Eevee, Jinx, and Onyx GX. That's pack number 1. Pack number 2. Got Giovanni, Lieutenant Surge, Koga's Trap, Cubone, Eevee, Clefairy, Psyduck, Ekans, oh man, Scyther, and Eevee. Is it just me, or do these packs not pay out as much as I thought they used to? Maybe it's like a first print wave versus second print wave kind of thing. Misty, Pokemon Center Lady, Caterpie, Paris, Charmander, Clefairy, Slowpoke, Shiny Alolan Vulpix, and Moltres Zapdos Articuno Secret Rare. Nice. That last pack definitely helped a bit, didn't it? It says, I didn't put much thoughts when I first made a YouTube account. Put this in the front. Sweet. That's going to be Weekend Wolf. Super sweet. That's right. He says, nice. First secret rare from Hidden. Hey, so to get this moving, the next person who buys an energy card gets one free, okay? But only the next person. The person afterwards does not. So we're going to get those moving because I want to get these sold and get the next one started up as well. I don't know if you read my DM, but I have everything unlocked on PC now. Let me know if you want my save file so you are good to go on PC. Oh, really? Dude, that would be amazing. Yeah, we should probably try and work that out. Weekend Wolf says, weekends have better pulls? Confirmed. Really? Let's see. I mind swept 1 pack for you guys. Let's see if I mind sweep 2 packs.
Give it to Cheese.
Give it a cheese. Giratina got the first pull in. The first energy card, so you're getting 2 for the price of 1. He says, give it to Cheese. I'm going to give you 1. I'm going to give the other one to Cheese. I like having you in here, Giratina. It's more fun. If you win, Giratina, you can always donate it.
Something good, more bonds.
And this one's going to be 2 Cheese from Giratina Rayquaza. Wait, guessy who says it's actually me? What? Oh. A whole bunch of purchases were made at the same time. There was a bit of confusion. Hold on. Thank you, Guessy Who. I see what happened. So what happened was you guys made so many purchases so quickly that they all blipped up on the screen at the same
Dubs.
time. So Guessy Who was the person who got the bonus card. I'm sorry for that, Giratina. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. So this is going to be 2 cheese from Guessy Who. Guessy Who's just here to give cards away. So since you got the bonus one, Guessy Who, I'm going to throw the extra card in for you. And if you win, you can give it away if you prefer, or you can keep it. This one was free anyways, so consider it the bonus for being so generous. So Guessy Who steals the bonus pack, bonus energy card. Really, if you think about it, it's like a donation from me to keep the lotto moving. I'm actually banned by my parents. What? They consider cards very upsetting for them. What? Wait, you mean like they won't let you buy cards? Dude, that's ridiculous. That's so bad. My dad was like that. When I was a kid, he wouldn't let me play video games. Look at me now. My whole job is playing video games. Isn't that silly? He caused so much trouble and so much fighting over nothing. So Mahasvara purchased some more unbroken bonds. I'll set this to the side for now. Let's get these unbroken bonds. Oof, they're really far behind me. Guessy Who says, "Law, your parents are like mine right now." You know, and my dad thought he was doing the best thing for me. And the sad part is, what he really should have actually done, he should have just played games with me. It would have been a bonding moment, actually. He could have just played games with me. And him taking my games away, and my grandma actually bought us a Nintendo 64. It was like our favorite toy. We got to play it for like 1 month, me and my siblings. And then he sold it. He didn't even give us the cash from the sale. He kept the money. So I never forgot that. He probably doesn't even know I never forgot that. Really sad. I don't know why. Here we go. Frogadier, Gliscor, Hitmontop, Poliwag, Diglett, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Zubat, Pikachu, and Stack Attack on the first pack. Second pack. Does anyone still have Game Boy Color? Nah, I don't have mine anymore. But yeah, so he could have just played games with me and my brothers, and that would have been way better. Oh, nice. You got Secret Rare, Triple Acceleration Energy. Sadly, though, I'm going to call out that it's off-center. I can tell this side is very thick and this is thin. The back doesn't look quite as off-center, but yeah, that's clearly off-center on the front. Tough, man. But that is Secret Rare. Let's see what else we have. I always look at the great ability of the card as well. Gliscor, Lickitung, Spearow, Meltan, Rhyhorn, Doduo, Venonat, and Venomoth. Who knows? Maybe there'll be 2 secret rares in the box. You never know. Seems when there's 2 secret rares, it's usually because one of the secret rares was an energy card. So it actually makes me wonder if secret rares are considered in a different loot pool by the Pokemon Card Company. Here you go. Triple Acceleration Energy. Actually, let's put this in the same bag. If only it wasn't off-center. There we go. I have a ton of memories playing my Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Advance. Wolf is not cursed during weekend, confirmed. What? So that was Mahasvara. Then Giratina also bought a lotto, but he missed out on the special where there was buy one, get one. But you're in the lotto, so who knows? You can win on one card. Wouldn't that be pretty crazy? It is possible. Hey, TCC, give the lotto I just bought to Wolf, please. Really? Yeah, but what about me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not allowed to win the lotto. I am not allowed to win. Cheese says dubs. So Cheese says give this to Weekend Wolf. That leaves 2 energy cards left. If anyone's hoping to get into the lotto before it's over. to Weekend Wolf from cheese. Mosvar says, just glad to get the secret rare, to be honest. Yeah, I totally feel you on that one. Weekend's leg picture made my cheese cream. What? Cheese it. Hope you win the presidency, cheese. Greeting back to you, beautiful people. What? How's it going, Greninja? Does anyone know what time it is? That one girl. For me, it's 1:26 a.m. Pretty late. Pretty late. Ooh, that is really loud.
Give energy.
Give energy. All right, these are going to Ornifex. And we are ready to play the lotto. One of the coolest thing about this channel, honestly. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Pokegal says, good luck. All right. Just want to say I live in Kalos. Kalos? What? I don't know where that's at. Eventually, I will win one of these, says Ornifex. Zen like Panda was saying that, and suddenly he won too. He won 2 of them. Well, he just put in 5 tickets for this one, so if he misses out on the win here, he's going to be funding it for someone else. That's how it goes, right? Move this energy out of the way. Oh, you know what? We should have this card on display, shouldn't we? This is my new Dark Magneton PSA 10. Very proud of that. So we should have that on display tonight. Okay. And we are ready. So lately, the drum has easily been spitting cards out. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. All right, here we go. Oh, it didn't get spit out. Oh, one stuck. There it goes. There it is. That beautiful sound. That beautiful, beautiful sound. Pokemon cards in Rust. All right. And let's get this closed. The drum is empty. Oh. Move this up here. He says, I actually like that sound now. The WD-40 can't come quick enough. I'm sure it's on its way. Probably show up tomorrow if I had to guess. So, Fairy, if you had Fairy Energy, you might be winning this. If you had Fairy Energy, you have a shot at winning. Couldn't see that, right? Who's going to win tonight? Who's going to win? Make your bets. I want to hear what you guys are betting on. Oh, did you guys already see it? Is it visible? Oh, did I reveal it? I gotta be more careful with that. In fact, it was Weekend Wolf, and this was actually a donation from Cheese. Wow, donation coming in hot. This was 2/22/20. There we go. Winners ticket. Dude. Wow. What? A donation card getting the win. That doesn't happen that often, surprisingly. Change to a top loader. Now you gotta vote cheese. Here they are. So now we reveal the secret energy lotto. Well, you know what? I don't need to remove that. I'll let you remove that at your leisure. Here's what you got. PSA 10 Darkrai. This is a full art from X and Y. Sweet. PSA 10 Stack Attacka. PSA 10 Lucario Melmetal. PSA 10 Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, Japanese. This is PSA 9 Holographic Dark Arbok. And a PSA 8 Dark Magneton First Edition. Weekend Wolf says, oh my god, I love Darkrai. It's your lucky day. Okay, there we go. That's going to be your pulls. Those were the secret PSA pulls. Is that 6 or 7? Oh my god, that was 7. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was mistaken. I was saying that that was 6 cards. That was actually 7 PSA cards right there. Probably did pretty good right there. Cost-wise. He says, give the Dark Magneton to cheese. I can do that. Okay, so this energy lotto goes to Weekend Wolf. And this is going to go to cheese. Oh, wait a second. No. What happened here? What happened here? That's a PSA 10. Did I do something wrong? Oh, it was 6. I picked up my Dark Magneton. Oh my god. Here's the Dark Magneton you're having me give to. I'm so dumb. It was 6 cards. I'm going crazy. I am actually going crazy. I was going to ship off my PSA 10 Magneton to you guys. How do you feel about that? You'd be like, that's okay. I bet you'd get that card and you'd be like, should I tell him? You would actually have to think about that for a minute because it's $4,000. You'd be like, do I tell him? Wow, Wolf, you just won 4,000. I know, right? Let's get this card out of here. You know, let's just get a whole new sleeve. How come one card costs so much trouble? It won't even come off. There it goes. It's like stuck to it because of, you know, it was like vacuum sucked onto the back of the card. All right, fresh sleeve. So this is going to cheese. That's a permanent marker. This is the washable marker. Just dry that off a little bit. Stack it over there. All right, and the other 5 cards go to Weekend Wolf. Sweet. Not bad. There's a bunch of 10s in there, right? Including this one. What if I had accidentally sent that? That'd have been pretty bad. Okay. So I was going to have this be the next energy lotto. These are non-holo cards, but hear me out. They're rare, they're vintage, and there's quite a few of them, okay? There's a lot of them. See that? That's actually a pretty thick stack. So let's talk about what's actually in here. Vaporeon. There's like 3 Jolteons here. They're all in the same sleeve. Electrode. First edition Ditto. That's first edition. First edition Haunter. I don't know what this Arcanine is worth. First edition Energy. You got first edition Here Comes Team Rocket. First edition Rocket Sneak Attack. You got... Did I pull these? I can't remember. You got Pinsir. Bulbasaur. You got 2 Vileplumes in here. Clefable. Kangaskhan. There's multiple Kangaskhan's in there. 2 Wigglytuffs here. Victory Bell. Mr. Mime. Another Electrode. So you got multiples. Scyther, which I think people will be a fan of. Pincer, more Victory Bell, and more Mr. Mime. So you've got all these, and the value of that is probably close to somewhere between $5 to $12 each for these cards, depending on which ones you're talking about. 5 to 12, especially if they're in good condition. And that's a lot of cards. So if there's 6 cards per row, that's 1, 2, 3 rows times 3, that's 18. Yeah, we could be talking about $150 of value, roughly. Could be in $100 to $150 of value range. But what's nice is I'm not going to go look up the cost of each card because I'm very lazy and it's not worth my time. Which is the whole reason why I haven't priced these all. So this is going to be my favorite way of selling them, is to give them all away in one lotto. Yeah, look at all these. This is first edition as well. Jolteon, Vileplume, Arcanine, Victory Bell. This is one of the cards I pulled from the... So this came from like a pack I was selling for 60 bucks. First edition Ditto. I mean, it just looks good, right? Here, we'll put it in the front. Okay, so that's going to be the next Energy Lotto. Let me count out the energy cards, and you guys will be welcome to start purchasing those.
Lotto.
Lotto.
Yeah, definitely Lotto, please, dude, sir.
Please, dude, sir. Yeah, bro, okay. Let me count out these cards now, okay? I'm going to be quiet for a moment. Okay. Oops. Weekend Wolf getting lucky on the weekend. Sweet. And how many is this? This is one for Phoenix Snipes. Getting us started. Y'all fed a vote cheese 202P. I think he means 2020. You don't want me to vote Michael Doomberg?
Let's get a fairy and water energy as well as some hidden fates.
Sounds good. Fairy and water, he says. Do I have one just sitting on top? No, I don't. Let's see. Sidekick fight. Here we go. Weekend Wolf says good luck on Hidden Fates. Mahasvar, I think, has won like 4 times in the lotto. Man. How's it going, Chief Buffalo? I can't think of any original cheese puns. I'm praying for Mahasvara, the hot pulls. So Mahasvara wants some Hidden Fates. Don't blame you. That's the set I'm opening as well. He says, I bought a ticket for it every lotto. That makes sense. It's a good thing you write the day of the winning card so now people can look back at when they won the lotto. Yeah, exactly. I think that's actually very valuable information. 2. He says, shred a silver coin. Can't do that. Oop. What? It says we have low battery already. That's not right. I charged the battery the whole time. Man, that's really bad. No way. The iPhone battery isn't already wearing out, is it? Dude, we might have to get an extension wire and a plug. Oh, man. Already at 20%. That doesn't make any sense to me. The video where I won the very first lotto, TCC took it down. Ah, I'm sorry, man. I wonder why I took it down. Did I miss the most expensive card yet? Yes. It was this one right here, Dark Magneton, PSA 10. It was like a $4,000 card. Next pack. iPhone wears fast. Does it really? We have Brock's Grit, Scyther, Jinx, Pikachu, Clefairy, Cubone, Jigglypuff, Eevee, Reverse Hollow Voltorb, and Pinsir GX. Damn. Shitty pulls, man. Next pack. 2, 3, 4. Pokemon Center Lady, Scyther, Metapod, Slowpoke, Voltorb, Pikachu, Ekans, Coughing. Oh, nice. You got something. Shiny Reshiram, Full Art, and Eevee. Whew. Right at the end. Third pack came through. Centering looks pretty decent. Let's check the back of the card. Yeah, it looks really solid. Nice. I went outside and it was super cold. Super cold. But now it's nice and warm inside, right? And it caused the phone to die. Oh, interesting. Alright. So now you got the secret rare acceleration energy and you have the shiny Reshiram. Here's my pack. Oh, nope, that's not my pack. Here's my pack that I never opened. Oops. Michael Doomberg. Jigglypuff, Eevee, Caterpie, Paris, Ekans. Ah, yes, the beautiful green energy card. Do I even care? Here, let's just put it in a... Last pack for me of the Hidden Fates. Guess I'll take this Mew after all. Come on, shiny Charizard. Oops. 2, 3, 4. TheCardconomist, the professional minesweeper. Chansey. Uh-oh, double Chansey. That already has me concerned. Brock's training and Mew. Well, there you guys go. I have effectively swept the box for you. Feel free to grab all the good pulls now. That was me taking 3 cold packs. I didn't even pull one of the smaller shining cards. Whew. Phoenix Knight. Okay. So I guess we're all caught up in the stream. What else is there to do then? Show off my huge pack of energy cards. You want to see all these? Oh man, beautiful. Look at all these energy cards, man. Oh man. Show off your huge pack. Show off the trash pile. Oh, look, Derek's here. Wow, look at that trash pile. And nothing else. How many cards could you fit in one palm? A lot, because I have huge hands. Put this over here. Guess he says, oh my god, cat. So, well, if we're at a slow point in the stream, I could wrap up early and just start shipping. What are we at? We're at an hour and 14 minutes. So I could just wrap up and start working. I don't mind if you don't mind. I could just show off my PSA cards again, like I did yesterday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful cards. The kind of card you want to take home to mom. I got a booster box of Celestial, and the very first pack I opened, I pulled a Blaziken GX and Hollow Scyther. I know it's not too valuable, but I thought it was cool. Oh, very neat, man. Got these cards over here. Giovanni, Dugtrio, Charizard. Oh, the Team Rocket cards, man. This is a 10. I got this Steelix. I gotta save that for Welix, right? I could start working on my bulk cards in front of you guys. Let's do that for a little while. Just for a little while, though. Not too long. So I don't know who's going to be buying Sun and Moon bulk cards at this point. Guessy Who says, no Drampa. That's right. Get out of here, Drampa. So first we're going to separate the holos and the rares out. Oops. Any packs that TCC has that can give Blaziken? I don't think so. Unless the Sun and Moon base set gives Blaziken. I don't think it does, though, does it? I think Guardians Rising does. Here we got Eevee. That's like bent, man. What the hell? So rare. Why are all these bent? So weird. Alright. Cheese is sad. I'm sorry, Cheese. You can search what sets has Blaziken on Bulbapedia. Weird. Blaziken is in my top 5 favorite Pokemans. I think he's got a great design. So I would say we're not quite at 100. Need a few more bulk. Let's grab it from under the desk. I bought a Torchic plushie and it's so cute. Nice. Alright, so this should even us out to 100. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Any Shining Legends left? Yes, we have. There are Shining Legends left if you're interested in those. I was thinking about opening some of those tonight as well. But I just opened up 3 Hidden Fates, and I'm wondering if I should just stop there. So what is this worth? Like 30 cents, this whole stack? I think it's worth like 30 cents. Huh, I wonder if I only shipped rares and holos. If maybe that would be a better use of my time and just throw all the common and commons away. Oops, or recycled them or something like that. That's what I meant by that. Oh, come on, man. My rares just spilled down into a pile. So like these, maybe if I only sent these in, I wonder if that would be a better use of my time. Ta-da!
Shining Legends, please.
Shining Legends. Let's get it. But first, let me get these damn Victinias out. They're all warped. Those are fairly warped. I should just get rid of those. They're not even worth it, probably. This is my book box. Move it over here. I got a bunch of shipping to do tonight. I'm excited for that. Chief Buffalo wants some Shining Legends. Sounds good. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, and 3. All right, let's see what you got, Chief. So every pack is a white back in Shining Legends, so that doesn't mean anything. Put that over to the side. Your best pull is the Secret Rare Mewtwo. Second best pull is the Alternative Art Mewtwo. And then the third is it Shining Mew? I can't remember. You got Palkia and Raichu GX. Oh, no, wait. It's Secret Rare Entei or something like that, right? Secret Rare Entei, Secret Rare Raichu. It's not the Shining Mew, not yet. Okay, so we got Raichu GX, Sophocles, Super Scoop, Feraligatr, Voltorb, Golett, Bulbasaur, Stunfisk, Quillfish, and Raikou. Last pack. What do we got in the last pack? Ray is beautiful. I agree, man. Golett, Ekans, Raikou, and Yveltal. So your pull for this set is going to be the Raichu GX. Chief Buffalo. I think we're going to go ahead and change the reward for the Energy Lotto. I can kind of tell there isn't as much interest in it, and we're honestly just doing a lot of experimenting. I can tell you guys aren't as excited for that one. So the new Lotto prize, I think what we should do is half a booster box of Team Up. That is now the Lotto prize. So half a booster box of sealed Team Up booster packs. I got to remove some of the energy cards from the pile too, actually, because it's only half a box. So let me think about it for a minute. Let me get my calculator. No, I can do the math in my head. I know what it is. All right, let me throw these away. Okay, so we have changed the Energy Lotto reward to Team Up booster packs. I'll actually pull them out from over here. So here's a fresh booster box of Team Up. We're going to pull these booster packs out. Come on now. There we go. This is the current Energy Lotto prize now. We're not going to worry about those non-holo rares. I don't think there's as much interest in them. I want to make sure if we have an Energy Lotto prize as something you guys actually care about. Still need that Gengar secret rare from Team Up. Oh yeah, for sure. Read my top comment, you freak. Frick? Hold on, let's see. I found out there is a $6,000 Snorlax for sale because it's pre-staff release Snorlax from Call of Legends. My wallet is crazy. Oh man, 6,000. I wouldn't even do 6,000. That's scary, man. I mean, you could buy a car with 6,000. I got the Dark Magneton. That's like as high as I'm willing to go. That scares the hell out of me going higher than that. But here we go. Just remember, if you buy it, you have to resell it. And it could be hard to find a buyer at 6,000. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down as Energy Lotto. I hope the people who bought cards don't mind that we changed it already. But only a few people bought energy tickets. So we're changing it over to the Team Up booster packs. Right, so this is what's in the Lotto now. Set this over here. Okay. Move this over here. I know that's what I was thinking about too. Yeah, remember guys, anytime you buy cards, you have to find a buyer who will buy the cards from you later. Let's open it up. I'm going to open up the Shining Legends for myself. And if you can't find a buyer, you're going to be stuck with that card until you lower the price. I would have to find another Snorlax lover that has $6,000 laying around. Yeah, exactly. And there's going to be fewer buyers for that. So you got to just be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that there isn't somebody out there who can buy from you. Just that it could be difficult to find that person.
One for Wolf, one for Cheese as Cheese Buddies.
One for Wolf, one for Cheese as Cheese Buddies. Sounds good, Guessy Who. Thank you very much.
1 ticket for cheese from cheese.
Two cheese. And this one's 2 Weekend Wolf. Oops. From Guessy Who. There we go. Sweet. And we'll get this all wrapped up. Yeah, you know, I thought about it. We could probably do a more fun energy lotto than non-hollow rares.
2 Loto PLZ.
2 Loto PLZ. Let's see, that was from Guessy Who. Thank you for the donation, Guessy Who. Then cheese. Oops. Cheese is going to order one. Here we go.
1 Loto for me and Gasu.
If I do raw cards, I think I will mostly stick to hollow raw cards. Because I think they're just more exciting by default. From cheese to cheese. Game Destroyer says 2 Lotto. Sounds good, man. I'm just gonna call you Game D. It's a long name. I was thinking of even doing a raffle for like maybe $1,000 card and having like maybe like a box put off to the side where the energy tickets go, and we just wait till we reach all the way up to 1,000, which could be a long time. Yeah, I've thought of doing that for fun. It scares me to do really high cost items, though it does, because only one person wins. All right, that was Game Destroyer. And then Weekend Wolf says 1 for me, 1 for Guessy Who. I've literally watched this stream every day for the last few months, and it's the best part of my... Oh, thank you very much, man. I enjoy it a lot. Oh, that's 2 Weekend Wolf from Weekend Wolf. God damn it. I'm not supposed to write that. This is 2 Guessy Who from...
For Wellix, join the circle of cheese.
Join the circle. The circle of cheese. Do-do-do-do-do. Scooby-dooba-dooba. Wow, I should be an artist. Actually, I do have some music I made a long time ago. Would you guys like to see that? Made some music on my iPads back when I was in college. And I only recently got a wire for that iPad and I charged it up.
I could use some energy lotto tickets and a little extra.
Dooba-doo, scooba-dooba-doo. That was Weekend Wolf. Guessy Who says, for Wellix, join the circle of cheese. We are at, oh man, we're at 10% battery right now, guys. How are we at 10% battery? This phone died so fast. I don't understand. It's like it wasn't charging. So this is for Wellix from Guessy Who. How old is the phone? It's 7 months old at this point. I've been using it every day, basically, and draining its battery completely for these live streams. So I have been putting a lot of stress on the battery, I would say. A Ninja Me says, I could use some energy lotto tickets and a little extra. Aw, thanks, man. Now I got my energy drinks. Oops. What a night, what a night. You know, right after this, I'm going to start the shipping and hopefully get the shipping done very quickly. And then I'm going to move on to hopefully getting some work done on my main channel. I'm really behind on making videos for my main channel. I struggle with that a lot now because of this channel, actually. And I would like to make videos for this channel, too. Consistently draining the battery and recharging will wear out a battery fast. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right. Pop these in here. Let me go see if I can find that iPad. I'll be right back. We have 10% battery left. This might be fun. Well, I believe it died again already. It's a very old iPad. I think it's close to 10 years old. So I will have to recharge it again. Okay. Sweet. Got all my Pokemans. Yeah, we'll have to do the iPad next time. And, here's what's left of the energy tickets, for you guys who were curious. Definitely more than halfway done. This is my most expensive card. I think most of you guys have already seen this today. DJ TGC. That's right. When I was younger, I used to make money. Not money. I used to make music on my iPad, and I enjoyed doing it a lot. But eventually I stopped, and I guess it's because I started working on YouTube actually. So why would I be making music when I could be making a video? But yeah, I used to work on making music. It was fun. I remember that. Remember those days. I made a few tunes. I don't take painkillers, so all I've had is ibuprofen. Here we go. What are you talking about? You gotta have some of those, I can't remember. What are the bad painkillers that you get hooked on because they're like heroin? I don't even remember the name of them. When are you due for your menstrual cycle this month? Have you had yours already? I know, right? It's time for me to have my butt period. Eevee, Mr. Mime. We got Helioptile Executor. I haven't done a bulk shipment in a long time. Fentanyl, yeah, fentanyl and those other ones. They'll go off of those weird names. Can't believe anyone buys these cards at all. There so many of them. Oxycontin, yeah. Oxycontin, yeah, Oxycontin, something like that. There we go. Pokemans is still the worst drug you can do. It's not gambling. I'm addicted to booty. Booty ta hootie. Oops. There's another bulk pack for me. I really wish I knew what they did with all this. There must be some weird secondhand market for all the cards. Pokemans every day, that's right. Yeah, I bought some expensive Pokemans this month. I didn't buy a lot of Pokemans this month. Just like a few very expensive ones. I finally got that Dark Magneton, which means I'm basically done with my Rocket collection, other than the Rainbow Energy, which I'm debating not buying, but I think I will. If the opportunity arises, just to say I have it. But I'm pretty satisfied having all the Pokemon, actually. Just the Pokemon themselves, like Dark Blastoise and all. Yeah, I don't feel like I need the others. From what I was reading, they use bulk to turn into the bootleg booster packs. Yeah, hate those. Really, I do. I hate those, but here I am selling them bulk, so what are you going to do about it? One more Shining Legends for me. Shining Legends, more like crying bank account. Oop, the stream's not over. The phone did not die. Is about to die. This is the card in the thumbnail, PSA 10 Dark Magneton, and he is valued at about 4,640, and there's only 46 of them in the world. That's it. And he's a strong 10, I'd say. Nothing wrong with him. So, since Bashogun just got here, I will open one last pack of Shining Legends. That means I would have opened 3 Shining Legends and 3 Hidden Fates. So this is my last pack of the day. Here goes Feraligatr, Super Scoop, Sophocles, Voltorb, Breloom, Ekans, Stunfisk, Pikachu, and Virizion. So I did nothing but sweep today, literally. All 6 of my packs were bad. See, you're not the only ones with bad luck. It's all over, guys. Time for me to head out. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.